So, this video is going to be solely in the dark. I am under the covers right now, about to go to sleep, but this is something I've been thinking about. So, I think one thing that it's cool, it's really cool, and it's very, it's a great skill to have, is to interview people, right? But at the same time, I absolutely hate it. When you interview somebody, I say I love and hate it at the same time. When you interview somebody, you have to, in a sense, kind of dehumanize yourself, right? You have to mentally think, hey, I am not going to feed into the emotions or what's going on in their life. I cannot help these people. I have to solely focus on the task at hand, right? So, let's say, I'm trying to choose my words wisely, blah, 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 but this is some bullcrap. Look, basically, it's this, okay? You go into an interview. I'll give you an example. If you go into an interview, someone tells you about the family, how they're trying to straighten up. They tell you their past, what they're currently doing. Some of them are doing absolutely nothing. They want to make a change. They tell you all this stuff. All this sappy stuff. You start feeling for them. You start getting an understanding of their life. What they've done, what they've been through. And then at the end of the day, what you do, you are like a black and white, just like this black screen you're looking at. That's what you are. Just pitch black. Maybe black and white. And them, they're this light. This just beautiful light of hope. They're just hoping and dreaming that they're able to get this job, or any job for that matter, some of these people. And you are just a black and white slate. You can't do it. You can't. All you can do is say yes or no. You can't show emotion towards them. You can't feel sympathy towards them. And then if you do, then it gives them more hope as well. I'm not saying that's the way I conduct my interviews. That's not all I'm saying. I'm saying that is just the general view of what an interview is. Either way, at the end of the day, you will either have to say yes or no. Yes, you're coming in for round 2, or no, you're not. And it's a very black and white like that. And it sucks. It absolutely sucks. It is the one thing I absolutely hate about having to do interviews, is you have to be black and white, and a lot of times they don't even want you to be transparent with them. This is the reason why. Oh, blah, blah, you, no, it's because of, sorry, we can't hire you because of the amount of accidents. No, sometimes sometimes people want you to butter them up. Let's hold your application for the time being, we may give you a call later. False. That is not how that works. And it sucks that this is the way that you have to do it, but this is the way that most people want you to do it. And it's basically keeping that little glimmer of hope, and they just sit on it. They just sit on this hope. Oh, maybe, just maybe, they'll call me back. They'll help. They're holding my application for me. I'm so excited. Babe, they're holding it. They may call me in the future. No. That's usually not how that works, people. And it's so sad that is how it is. That's with most, if not all, places. I say that. Now, so every once in a while, we do have the occasional, hold the application for future. I can't say for all, Sometimes we do. And sometimes it's necessary, because you just never know what's going to happen. People move, people go away, people do things that they shouldn't at work, blah, 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 etc. Some people just don't ever show up or come back, Everybody, one, if not all, has done it at least once, I personally haven't, just quit and never showed up again, but, I have not showed up before, and that is something to be said. But nobody's perfect is what I'm getting at, Interviews are love-hate for me. My least favorite and favorite things, because you meet interesting people. It's a double-edged sword. But I could go on about this and a whole bunch of other stuff longer, but this is something I had to say. It kind of sucks. It really does. Because you just start losing that sense of compassion towards people and the things that they've been through the longer you do this. And I know it's just an interview, but it doesn't matter. One experience leads to the next, and they build up and they pile on top of each other. But, whatever. I'm logging out for tonight.